Hi, this is my reflection for CE 300 Engineering Business Practices. And I wanted to start off kind of talking about what I feel when I hear the word group project, or how I feel when I know that an assignment has turned into a group assignment. And the first thing I usually end up feeling is frustration. I know, especially from this semester, I had so many group projects, group assignments, labs that didn't go well because there were so many conflicts within the group. This class has taught me so many valuable skills that I will use in the future, and one of the most memorable and one that really meant a lot to me was the Colby reflection, because I think that it will help me so much in my future and all the group projects that I'll have in my future as well. And I kind of wanted to go over three main things in my reflection, and one of them would be, what is the Colby assessment? The second one would be going over my personal Colby assessment, and then the third one would be going over what it meant to me, what I took away from it, and how I will use it in my future. When I first heard about the Colby assessment in class and that we were going to take it, I thought that it was going to be something like a personality test or something like that. And it was completely different than what I expected, just because I didn't know what it was about. So I would say the basis to understanding what the Colby assessment is about is understanding the three aspects of your mind, which are going to be the cognitive side, which is your knowledge, what you know. The other side would be your affective and how you feel. And then the third one would be your cognitive. And your cognitive could arguably be one of the most important aspect of the mind, because what it comes down to is what you're going to do. It is your instinct. You can know something, you can feel something, but what are you actually going to do? How do you behave? And the Colby assessment is based off of the cognitive aspect of your mind. And so you will be given a set of numbers, and based off those set of numbers, you can have an idea about the way that you behave and the tendencies that you have. And the four numbers, the first one is titled Fact Finder. It has to deal with your fact finder side. The second one is Follow Through. The third one is Quick Start, and the fourth one is Implementer. So to understand what all of those mean, what that means, we can talk about my score. So from my score, I got a 6 in Fact Finder, which is in the middle, and then I got a 5 in Follow Through, a 4 in Quick Start, and a 4 in Implementer. And so, as you can see, based off those numbers, I'm pretty straight across the board, which I thought was fairly accurate, because based off of my personal results, everybody's is different. But based off of my results, I can be seen as a facilitator, which oftentimes I do find myself trying to create balance in a lot of my groups, or making sure the work is evenly distributed and everybody has a role, and kind of balancing those conflicting numbers or the opposite opposing sides. So I did think that my results were fairly accurate. And lastly, the main thing that I took away from this lesson and this part of the class, which was dealing with the Colby assessment, was that these aren't pointing out weaknesses. These are saying that everybody has strengths, and the most important thing is to find those strengths and work off of those. And that maybe the person who isn't writing a lot in your lab report or contributing to the research, maybe his or her strength isn't in research, it isn't in Fact Finder, but he or she's very good at coming up with the ideas. And so it's important to realize these behaviors, tendencies, and strengths of people and learn how to create a productive and effective group from them. This lesson was something that I really, really enjoyed learning throughout the course. I found it incredibly useful, and that I will definitely pass on to others, and hopefully the Colby assessment will be something that is taken by every student to create more productive and efficient group projects.